But now, I guess to end off the show, I've been talking about this a lot, and I don't know nothing about this. Well, I do know about this, but it's not like I'm not an expert like I would like I'm not confident to say I'm an expert like I am when I talk about NFL and the NBA. But baseball came back last Thursday. It came back last Thursday. I actually watched the Nationals against the Yankees, the first game of the season, the new season, the postponed season. And I was glad that finally sports I care about, sports I care about are back. I don't care about baseball that much, but it was just good to like hear baseball. So that happened. I saw the Nationals against the Yankees. The Yankees beat the Nationals. It was good. It was nice. I saw the Dodgers against the Giants the next game, the second game of that doubleheader. And baseball's back. Then yesterday, well 2 days ago now, we had our first Astros incident. And it's against the Los Angeles Dodgers, who the Houston Astros beat for the World Series title in 2017. The year they were caught. Well, they got caught later on, but the year that they allegedly were cheating. Well, not allegedly, it was proven to be right. I said months ago that because of this pandemic, the MLB wasted an opportunity because you had the whole sign stealing situation coming up, training camp, not training camp, spring baseball coming up, and then all of that wrapped around you hearing people like Mike Trout, the best player in the MLB, Aaron Judge, probably the most popular player in the MLB, the Dodgers, Eric Bellinger, and many others just stirring the pot, stirring it, and then bam! Late in April, when the season was about to start, all ish was gonna fly out. Whenever any team was gonna play the Astros, it was gonna be a must watch, especially if the Astros played the Yankees, the Dodgers, and probably the Red Sox. You could put in there, but the pandemic messed that up, or at least I thought. Last week, 2 days ago, the Dodgers played the Astros. Last night they finished the sweep. They swept them, but we're talking about the Tuesday game in particular. One of the relievers of the Dodgers came out. I believe the name is John Kelly, came out, threw a fastball at the head of Alex Bregman. Bang! He gets to walk. Throws, I believe he strikes out the next batter. I forget who that is. Then Correa comes up, misses inside, misses low. Throws, I believe it was a curve. Throws that up to his head. Strikes him out after a couple pitches after he strikes him out. Comes off. The faces he made was hilarious. Comes off, talks about the Dusty Baker, the manager of the Rockets. The Astros say that he called him. He said, "Nice swing." I'm using his words. I'm quoting his words. Nice swing, B. And then a little. I'm not gonna call it skirmish. A little hard talking, loud talking started happening. Wasn't no fight, wasn't no nothing. A little loud talking was happening. And then, so at that point, I'm telling myself, I don't really care about that. That's whatever. It's too late. The MLB messed up. It's too late. But then the MLB last night put down a suspension on Joe Kelly. 8-game suspension for Joe Kelly for the whole situation. But then Joe Kelly puts out an Instagram post. For my YouTube viewers, you're about to look at it right now. Puts out an Instagram post talking about, you guys suspended me when it was the Astros were cheating or something like that. So something along those lines. But the best thing about it, and the reason why maybe the MLB might salvage something, like I'm talking about bringing up the popularity back up, is literally Joe Kelly is holding kids, and the kids are Alex Bregman, Correa, and I can't remember who the other one is. It could have been Jose Altuve, but that right there just made me laugh and like literally made me like, I'm trying to actually go circle. I'm actually gonna do it now. I'm gonna see when do the Dodgers and the Astros next play. Whenever they next play, I'm gonna set my reminder for that, and I'm ready to watch that. I'm gonna watch all 3-4 games that they play. So right now, I'm actually gonna type it in now. I'm actually gonna type it in. When's the next time they're gonna play? So the next time they're gonna play is September 12th. September 12th, the Astros are gonna play the Dodgers in LA. Joe Kelly's gonna be there by then. Joe Kelly will be in the rotation by then. That is must-watch TV. Now I want to see how the Yankees are gonna be, because the Yankees are adamant that they would have won not the World Series, but they would have won the ALCS back in 2017 if the signs weren't stolen. But man, MLB, y'all got something. Don't mess this up. Don't like downplay it. The MLB, Major League Baseball, is fun when, and it sucks to say this because I feel like this is the only sport this is like good for. The MLB is fun when chaos comes. Like, I look back at things such as like the 70s and 80s, where like managers are screaming, you like pine tart games and all that stuff, the steroid era. That was controversy. And just like a great man, a wise man once said, Vince McMahon, controversy equals money. And it equals like viewership, all that stuff. And right now, because of Joe Kelly, thank Joe Kelly, give Joe Kelly like a raise or something. I'm interested in the MLB season. I'm interested in the Astros storyline. I'm interested to see, can the Astros overcome all this backlash they're having from 2017 and actually make it to the ALCS, let alone the World Series. A lot of people are like, I feel like a lot of teams, especially in the AL, their number one goal is like, okay, if we don't make it, let's just make sure the Astros don't make it. And that's fun. That's literally fun. Literally fun. So September 12th, I'll be watching. September 13th, I'll be watching. I believe September 14th, I'll be watching. The Astros will take on the Dodgers. Joe Kelly will be there. I think Joe Kelly's going to try and sun his sons that day. We don't know.